What's good, people? This your boy Scott Lewis, Apartment Gamer and more. Brooklyn Nets Stoop Edition. Halftime, midway through the game right now. Philly is up 65-39, third quarter, with 7 minutes and 45 seconds remaining in the third. Just want to go over some of the numbers. The minutes, which was kind of reflect which way the Nets were going with this. Zaire Williams got 18 minutes, Noah Clowney 16 minutes, Danny Wolf 17 minutes, Nolan Trujillo 14 minutes, Terrence Mann 17 minutes, Josh Minot 11 minutes, Ben Surratt 14 minutes, Tyson Enterman 11 minutes, Malika Smith 11 minutes, Chaney Johnson 11 minutes. I mean, everybody's got pretty much double-digit minutes, so the whole team is playing. Basically, the only two people we got MPJ, Nick Claxton is not there. It's not playing, so it's basically our other players that be on the bench. So right now, so look like the Nets are gonna lose. I'm surprised. Mid-third quarter, and didn't even crack 40 points. Okay, so I think anybody is complaining about losing to achieve talent. You can't complain about that. This is exactly what you wanted. This is exactly what you wanted. You wanted to be just like this. You're getting exactly what you want. You can't say you're not. Let's see who's here. Okay, got LB in the house. I'm gonna send him the link. I'm gonna put the link in there, LB. I'm gonna put the link in there. You know you a speaker, LB. You got your own link, and it's inside the X. You want me to send it to you again? I'll send you your personal link. It's always good. Your link is always good. You're a speaker on here. Let me see. Let me bring it up. I'm gonna put it. I don't want to put it in the chat because then it'll go into the thing. But let me see. Let me see. Ain't nobody there, so it don't matter. I'm gonna send it to you right quick. I send it to you this way. I'll send it to you. I don't think nobody is going to. There you go, LB. It should be. Once you get in, I'll delete it. Yeah, so far the tankers are getting exactly what they want. So you're getting exactly what y'all asked for. It just so happened we ain't the only ones tanking. So it doesn't, it doesn't matter. We're not the only ones. Yeah, so what's the score right now? 69-45 with 6 minutes and 14 seconds and counting. Third quarter. This is the third quarter we talking about. We got 45 points. We might not break 50, and it'll be the start of the fourth quarter. Clearly, we don't have offense. Well, we don't have a lot of things. Clearly, we don't have a lot of things. They have not scored 20 points in any quarter. So really, when you think about it, we're in super tank mode. Which I don't like to use that word tank, but we definitely. And a 1:00 game was early. It felt funny, the game starting at 1:00. Where did LB go? I don't think LB. I thought LB was coming in. Yeah, so I'm checking out the game, and the thing I am not too happy with this, but you know how exactly y'all know how exactly I feel about losing, but I understand the narrative here. Five minutes and 12 seconds remaining. 69-46. Yo, what's good, Jamal? Not much. Sitting up here. It's mad early. I ain't lie. I didn't want to do the podcast, but I had already committed. It's like when I put the thumbnail out, I have no choice but to do it. Just in case somebody want to show up, then they be like, oh, okay, he said 1:00. He said 2:00. What happened? He said 2:30. So I ain't had nothing to do today. Saturday. $71-48. They are just killing us. We got John in the house. What's good, John? What's good? What's good?
Hey Scott, what's going on, my friend?
Not much. What's up? Did you hear the? Did you?
I just watched.
Did you hear the tone? Did you hear it?
What tone?
Oh, okay. All right. Never mind. It's not going through. All right. I was just checking. Go ahead. What you were saying?
Yeah. Well, yeah, just watch another Tank game today. We got the youngsters finally playing, and it's all going like it should have been a month ago. I'm kind of upset with Jordy because he said he waited till right after we get eliminated to say, "Oh, now we want to give people a look." It's like you had a month ago to do this, and you could have potentially bettered your odds. Like, this front office has this false Euro pride where unless we're fully out of the picture, we got to keep playing the good old tough style game. It's like, come on. You could have let these young guys get way more burn a lot earlier instead of the last 16 games. Because really, what can you do with 16 games? You really can't do a whole lot, especially when you're just getting your ass kicked. So this was just kind of what happened last year. Jordan had to say he had to do it.
It's not his fault. I ain't blaming him. 16 games, a lot of losses, man. That's a lot of losing.
Development, but yeah,
that's a lot of losing.
Losses.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Not a lot of development, though.
I don't know how you develop in loss. I don't see it.
The Minot kid last game showed us some good stuff. He is not playing well today, but he showed us some good stuff last game. That's kind of what you want to see, different ways of impacting the game. Like today, you're not really seeing that at all because these young guys are just playing with each other for the first time. That's my problem. When you wait this long to put all these guys together, they're going to not develop anything because they don't even know who each other are on the court. I will say this. I know some people were upset with Danny. Some people were upset with Danny Wolf's lack of, I guess, physical response to the team when he got pushed by Wofford. Listen, Danny's growing a wolf beard right now. It will come. The aggressiveness will eventually come. But at the end of the day, this is why I say you need those better type of vets on this team actually going to stand up for the young guys or have their backs. I know Terrence Mann did that a little bit with Yegor, but these are not the vets you kind of want to help those young guys. These vets are concerned with their own futures, their own financial resources and whatnot. So it's like I wish we had better vets to help these young guys progress more because they're just out there on the court, just getting their asses kicked, not really learning a whole lot on the fly. So yeah, that's a little disappointing. You're not going to learn. But season's almost over.
Yeah, you're not going to learn losing and playing all of them is. I don't know nobody that does this, man. I ain't never seen this before. I ain't never seen. You start your 5 men out there are 5 men that's all bench players, and you start them. I have watched the NBA for so long. I have never seen that. I have never seen that. So to me,
I just wish we had the better vets to help these young guys with that situation.
How? What? With what vets? The whole team. You got about 7 or 8. People that's just like a mixed match puzzle. So you ain't got that many vets on the team. Word.
Fortunately, you're right.
They taking up space on the. You only got 15 players.
Yep, and we're watching Seraph out there, who's supposed to be. You know, it's scary enough. Seraph's supposed to be one of the most experienced young guys on this team, and he looks so horrible out there. Have you seen him today? He's been bad.
He putting up minutes still. He got 20 minutes already, and it's still in the third quarter. He got over 20
He's only had 2 buckets the whole game. I think he's only had 2 buckets the whole game, which is
crazy. Crazy.
Like, man, did you see Rasheer Fleming's numbers right now? I put a Rasheer Fleming post out today. The dude's shooting over 50%. It is in limited games, but he's playing really good. And it's like you had Hugh Gonzalez, Rasheer Fleming, Renaud, and you choose Seraph. Like, what was the logic? I still want to understand. What was the logic of getting a third guard you didn't need? Because it's just ludicrous out there.
I don't know, but I know one thing: ain't nobody got over 10 points.
Did you hear what Frank Isola said before the game started today? He says that the Nets want to be a top 10 team next year, and that they believe MPJ is a huge part of that. This roster with MPJ is not going to make you a top 10 team. I just counted out 10 teams in the East that are better than us. It's Pistons, Cavs, Celtics, Knicks, Miami, Magic, Hawks, Hornets, Raptors, and I guess whatever's left of Philly right now. That's 10 teams right now ahead of us. And if we don't secure a top 4 pick, that is just a dream. There's no way this roster with MPJ next year is going to be a top 10 team. As far as the East goes, like this roster, like you said, from top to bottom is so unbalanced. You don't have a legit starting center. Our power forward position is weak. MPJ's your lone 3. And then we don't even know who our point guard or scoring guard really is, because Jaeger and Nolan are kind of still switching up roles. So, yeah, this is a lot to figure out this summer. But I keep saying, most important summer of the Brooklyn Nets' lives, which Jordan even says probably the best thing he said all year, because it is. You have to make the right moves this summer. You have to have the right chemistry this summer if you're actually trying to build something that's going to be winning something next year. This right now is not good.
Nah.
If that's their current plans.
Yeah, that's what I think they just. Free agency means a lot. And I don't think it's the draft. I think it's free agency. I mean, it's the draft too. I mean, of course you want
draft is a lot higher because free agency is not as crazy, Scott. I mean, a lot of teams made free agency.
But you only got one pick. You only got one pick.
Yeah, I know, but look what the Wizards in Utah did. Utah went after JJJ. Wizards went after AD and Trey. A lot of these teams that are bottom. Yeah, but it's free agency. That's what it is. Free agency is not really a huge thing because the only top free agent this summer is Peyton Watson, and all signs point to the Nuggets trying to get him back before any team gets him. Then after that, you have little low-tier players like a Dean Wade who gives you some defense. You have Kristaps Porzingis, who nobody wants to go after until he shows you he can be healthy. He's got Pot syndrome or something, which is definitely a little concerning. You have Nikola Vucic, who's an aging center. He just fractured his finger. Like, free agency is not too crazy this summer, and it's really a trade market where the only big name we hear about is Giannis Antetokounmpo. And obviously the Nets have long wanted him, but with this current roster, you're going to have to give up a lot of your picks. You're going to have to give up pretty much Nick Claxton, man, which I'm fine with. Sarabi probably has to go.
You can give up whatever you want. If Giannis don't want to come here, he ain't coming. You can
right. If he says flat, if we hear in a source that it says the Nets, he don't want to go to the Nets, then okay.
That's it. That's
one of the big. Yeah, that's one of the big moves you can make. Another low-tier move is Zion Williamson. We could just do Claxton and man straight up for Zion without any picks, which I'm actually more open to as the days go by. Because if you could get a former top pick that maybe his value is not good right now, but if you don't have to give up any draft capital to get him, I mean, you don't have much to lose. I mean, he just has to show us he can play more than 30, 40 games. I think he played 35 games recently, and he got a raise bonus or something in his contract where he has all these things he has to clear. He went from 60 mil to now 25 in guaranteed money. So listen, if we're in a worst-case scenario where we had to start winning next year, trading Claxton man for Zion, I'm not upset with, because at least Zion could give us something on this team, which is an offensive punch. We really don't have any offensive punch right now, besides MPJ making an occasional 3 every now and then. So we're going to have to do something this summer.
Yeah, we got Leaf in the house. What's up, Leaf?
Yo, what's good?
Hey, you outside. It sounds like you outside.
Yeah, man. I'm on the road.
Oh, okay.
I'm headed back out west. I'm just tapping in, man, just to see what y'all talking about.
Yeah, we just looking at this game, talking about what our possibilities are.
I tell you what's a little scary possibility. Did you hear about the Darren Peterson news today? So get this. It turns out his health situation is a lot worse than people thought, and I felt like there was something more than cramps. Turns out he had to be hospitalized a few months ago, getting IV and treatment because he was getting these bad cramps and bad body activity during non-basketball activities.
Wow.
Like, this is a serious issue with Peterson. Like, when you have to use the words hospitalization and traumatic, yikes. Like, that is scary. And this is a guy everybody thought was going number one. Looking at everything right now from a clear lens, AJ Boozer at top 2. Caleb Wilson, he's injured right now. He's going to miss a tournament. But if you're looking at long-term stability and somebody with an actual window, I think Wilson might go over Peterson. I think Peterson might go no less than 4. But some people, if this health situation gets even worse, I wouldn't say being out of top 4 isn't impossible. But when you use the words traumatic, hospitalization for cramps, there's something wrong there, Scott, unfortunately. And I think him saying this, it's a good thing, but it's also a bad thing because you need a guy that's going to be with you long term and not have any type of hospitalization concerns. And Peterson's already being hospitalized with cramps, which they could be more to that.
Yeah, a lot of teams might push him down the draft board because of that. But that doesn't. I don't think that. Worrisome. I don't think it really bothers him that much. I mean,
that's good. It don't bother him. It bothers the team that might want him, though.
He's going to end up on a playoff team. That's what he's going.
What playoff team?
Because if he drops down in the draft, he's going to end up on a good team.
No, that's a possibility. Listen, I think I would consider him at 4. I would consider him at 4, but didn't Kingston Flemings beat Darren Peterson yesterday on his team, which I think everybody's not really talking a lot about? I mean, Flemings is 5 right now. Yeah. Like, he just made a case to say, hey, Peterson may be looked at as the overall number 1 point guard. I just showed I could beat him. And Acuff had another phenomenal game. This dude may be an awful defender and undersized, but offensively, Acuff could be one of the most dynamic point guards in this draft. So I think this Peterson health concern stuff just decreased his stock and increased Fleming's and Acuff stock. So listen, I would still consider Peterson a scenario, but top 2, top 3 for me right now is out of the question. When you have health concerns that are with cramps, there is more to the story than not being told. And this was just a crumbling we got today of that. And I'm glad because I had red flag concerns with Pearson, not because of skill set, but because of health, durability, and character. And you add those two things together, it's like, man, this guy may be good for 10, 15 games, and that's all she wrote, folks. That's not good.
Yeah. Well, he might move down. I don't think he cares. I really don't think he cares. He don't care about that because I don't think it's an actual negative thing neither. Some people, I don't think the way people look at the draft or the way the players look at, especially the college players, since they're getting paid in college now, it's a different look as far as the college kids coming in because they're not starving no more. It's not a disadvantage, a grave disadvantage that you're not getting the number 1 pick, which is, a little more money. But it's the question of whether you being on a team where it's a meaningful playing. You playing with some meaning, Other words, you get an opportunity to play in the playoffs right away.
It's just very concerning because we're already dealing with Yegor's injury, which is just rest and rehab. Adding Peterson's now with those huge concerns. Like, we are right now the Brooklyn Ward. We seem to always find injured players. Apparently, Nelson didn't get another 10-day because he has a jumper's knee or something. And I was talking to Brian Lewis of the New York Post, and he said this guy's had leg issues going back to college. It's like, what is our fascination with injured players all the damn time? And listen, I think anybody would consider getting Peterson, even if he was on a cast right now, because talent-wise, he's better than anybody you got. But still, we should go after the sure available things. Cam Boozer may not be the flashiest player like a DeBonsta or a great scoring finiciato like Peterson, but Cameron Boozer shows up, clocks in, and wins. I want the proven winner, a guy with a pedigree. That's what we should be aiming for right now. Not a guy that's flashy and has health concerns. And I know LBL's watching saying, John, why are you going after him for character and health? He's still the most skilled guy in this draft. Listen, skill is fine. But just like with Cam Thomas, skill can't get you very far right now. You have to be available. And we need availability if we even want to be a top 10 team in a year or two. Yeah, I think with Peterson, I would not want to be doing that right now.
I don't, honestly, if you're sitting here as a Net fan and sitting back and going, even though I still think Peterson probably the most skilled player, but that's not the point. AJ DeBastom is a skill player too.
He's been killing it. He's been killing the tournament right now.
But that being said, if you drafted the draft before this one and got 3 guards, why would you even think about drafting another guard? I don't get that part. So that's not I don't think that's even feasible and stuff to think. That means that you have that your 3 guards that you drafted in this past draft, none of them, not a single one of them, are better than Peterson.
It's even more worse if you are outside.
That's what you're saying as a GM.
It's even more worrisome if we are out. Well, it's even more worrisome if we're outside of top 4 after May 10th, because it's just point guards besides Nate Ament. You have Wagler, you have Acuff, you have Flemings, you have Mikal Brown, and then you have Nate Ament. And it's like, if I'm in that worst case scenario, I look at Nate Ament and his upside and what he could bring. He had a double-doubles last game. I know it wasn't great from the previous performance, but how many of our rookies have averaged a double-double all season? I think Yegor was our lone guy with a double-double. Maybe Wolf had one, I'm not sure, but I know Yegor had at least one double-double. Yeah, it's like you need an upside player that meets a certain criteria. We need the wing position upgrade, not another guard, but Acuff, the kid is phenomenal offensively. Flemings, he showed he could be Peterson. It's like, I would consider those guys. But you're telling me I drafted 5 guards the last draft, and I'm coming away with a core 6 guards? This is insane. It's like, I don't have a center star. I don't have a power forward star. I don't even know who my scoring guard is. It's Yegor, I guess, but that is not what the intention was with these last 2 drafts. It was to get potentially 2 franchise cornerstone guys. Not, I'm going to take 6 starts, draft 6 guards, and hey, everything's going to be fine. It's Brooklyn. No. Listen, you need to come away with one of Boozer, Caleb Wilson, or AJ DeBasa to justify why Sean and Joe should still have employment as our GM and owner. And if it's another point guard, it's going to be a hard sell for me this summer. It really is.
What's up, Leaf? Want to got some input? What's up,
LBL?
What's up, LB?
Hey, what's up? Yeah, I'll be. Let me just adjust some things.
Okay.
I knew John knew I was coming, so
yeah, he knew it. He knew it.
I'll be there. Give me about 2 minutes, but y'all go ahead. I'm listening.
All right. Leaf, you there?
He's in and out right now.
Oh, okay.
Nowhere until we switch the whole damn staff.
That's right. I
got a point.
You got a point there.
And that includes Jordy.
Yeah, that might include everybody, man. Like I said, just like I said about the players, everybody is on the table. I believe that. Just like, and every coaching staff and general manager and assistant manager. Everybody is on the bubble.
Did you see the recent? There was something coming on YouTube. It was this Next Generation documentary series they do, and Jordy said something at 1:27, which I encourage everybody to see. He said this phrase: "I want fast development." There is no such thing as fast development in our current predicament with the team we got. It's, do I believe in the 5 guys I drafted that I can mold and develop them into the best potential prospect they can be? Not, I want fast. So that means he wants automatic results. This means him benching guys when they're not playing to his standard. That's on him because he's got this ego and pride BS through his head. It's like, you got to invest in these kids. You got to let them work through their mistakes. I've seen today with Nolan not having it, he subs them out for Saraf. Like you gotta let the kids work through their crap. Like, I don't want to see this ping ball crap with, Saraf's not playing well, throw in Nolan. Nolan's not playing well, throw in no. You gotta let Nolan play a good solid 10 minutes. If he's playing good or playing like shit, you gotta let him play through it and figure it out. You can't just sub him in, sub him out because you're unhappy with your game plan not going well. This is where I have a problem with Jordy Fernandez. You can't have fast development. You got to believe in the kids and get them to the level you think they can be at, not be a stubborn ox about it. That's been my criticism with Jordy this year, and he confirmed it, saying something as idiotic as that. There is no such thing as fast development in your first year.
Well, looking at the score right now is 80. What you said, El? What did you say, Leaf?
I said, unless you Tim Duncan and Shaq, you're absolutely right. The
Oh,
bottom line is,
Yeah.
the bottom line is, we now figuring out that nobody in this franchise is willing to go rogue. I mean, listen, I know this is a tanking year, but it's an ass backwards year too, because if we don't get the first pick, all we're going to do is blame it on the fact that we won a couple of games in December. And all we're going to do, I'm telling you, bro, like that, if we don't finish bottom of the league, it's going to be a whole lot of, we shouldn't have won in December, we shouldn't have did this and did that. If we do finish bottom of the league, I'm waiting for us to finish the bottom of the league and still ain't getting shit. That's what I'm
Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want to see. I want to see that because I challenge you on that, Leaf. I don't believe that. I believe we finished top. We finished bottom of the league. We're getting the top 3 pick. We're getting the top 3 pick. I know what you're saying.
The picks that we want are at the bottom of the league.
Exactly, I agree.
Bottom of the league, and we don't get none of these dudes that we plan for. I'm coming back here, and
I'll give it to you. But I don't think that's gonna.
We was getting some.
Yep. I don't blame you, and I'll be number 1 on the list. You could attack, but I think you gotta put it in there like that.
LBL, did you hear what Jordy said? He said he wants fast development. How can you say that with this roster? These guys you drafted weren't on anybody's radar for potential quick development. And you have Ben Seraph out there when you could have Hugo Gonzalez, Raynard, Rasheer Fleming. And this dude out here has 2 buckets, and he's acting like he dropped 20. This is crazy.
Yeah, it definitely is crazy. It definitely is crazy. But hey, I mean, but that's on
fast
him.
Development.
But
fast development.
I was listening to John, and I was saying amen when he was saying something about the, about letting the guys play through their mistakes.
Yeah, because why do you keep subbing the kids out? Because you're not happy. You're not running a game plan. Come on.
I feel like? You know what I feel like? I feel like even if we had BJ, right, instead of Agor, right, even if somehow we had got VJ. He'd still be playing him like this.
Yeah.
He'd still be
playing him like this. Did you see what Edgecombe did today? He jumps off a trampoline. None of our guys jump off a trampoline like Edgecombe can do. Right then and there, the talent differential right there.
Yeah, but the thing is, Edgecombe is the only rookie that's really playing. You can't. It's hard.
Playing.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about on Philly.
Oh no, yeah, but I'm saying
it's difficult.
They have higher stakes, right?
Yeah, it's difficult. It's difficult with 5 rookies, and they on your roster. It's hard. It's hard, man. It's as a coach, you don't need that many moving parts. You don't need too many people that you have to teach. You don't need too many people that have improved themselves in the NBA. When you have that instability, it's called instability. That is a large amount of 5 rookies is a lot. It's a lot. It's detrimental to the team. Really. To be honest with you, it hurts the players that can play. It hurts them.
We have too many guards on this team. You don't have enough wings, enough big bodies. You just have all these damn guards. And it's like, what do you expect to do with that?
You just can't have 5 rookies and they on your team. They on your team, literally taking up 5 seats on the sideline.
You know what's so infuriating? I see Jordy talking to Seraph in a huddle, and it's like, when do you ever talk to Drake Powell? A kid who everybody says has these Mets problems, like, why don't you ever talk to Powell and say, yo, Powell, this is your chance. I want you to take it to the rim. But you're coaching up Seraph. Well, this dude, listen, I've seen nothing different about his game. He has a little fancy footwork, gets an interior to throw a bucket up. He had 2 buckets tonight. But his first bucket he got, it was like with a minute and change in the first quarter. He does like this smirk, like, yeah, I'm the one. No, you ain't, bro. I just saw them deflecting shit off you for like 10 minutes. Like, that's the attitude I'm talking about. Like, just because you make 1 bucket, that don't mean you're developing. It means you're thinking to be cutesy about it. Come on. I see Jake Powell drop bodies on people. Everybody says this dude don't got talent. Come on. Look at Seraph, man. You want somebody who's not playing up to their part.
I don't think it's so much that they don't have talent. I just think that it's dysfunctional when you have so many. That's all.
Yo, it's a 5-point game right now. Oh my gosh.
I know. I'm getting ready to say they might beat Philly, might tank all the way through.
Yo, I can't right now with this.
Yeah, ain't that crazy? 5-point game. Yeah. And these are rookies. These are people. And Jordy. This ain't Jordy. Jordy ain't coaching them up. He just letting them play. He letting them play.
I could that a month ago. I said that a month ago.
Yeah, but then you can't. How do you control that as a coach? You can't.
It's quite easy. You talk with your GM and say, this is what we should be doing for the betterment of our pick and for the betterment of the young guys. But said, no, we're running MPJ and Terrence Mann 40 minutes a night, Scott.
Yeah, but they're not playing.
40 minutes a night.
But they're not playing. And Terrence Mann ain't getting 40 minutes.
He was. Stop. He was got 39
Not
recently.
now.
He was like 31,
not
39
now.
minutes.
Not now.
That was a week ago, Scott. We're talking about a week ago.
I'm talking about they look like they trying to win this game.
We should have
right
done this
now, you can't
ago.
blame it. How? You can't blame them.
We can. But if we don't get top 4, we can. Just like we've said.
You can't blame them. You can't. You just can't.
Listen, if the kids somehow do this, you give it to the kids, but we could have lived with these results a month ago. We wouldn't have beaten some teams we probably shouldn't have beaten, would have had even better odds.
With 7, well, how many wins we got? 16 wins.
17. We got 17 wins right now.
Oh, come on, man. Come on. What are they going to do? I don't know what
Scott,
I don't know what to do.
The same thing you're saying is the same thing you said when we beat those Philly last year. But I said, the Philly wins weren't a big win. That's not going to impact the Nets. Yeah, okay, we got the 8th pick. Philly got Edgecombe.
Well, listen, that's a lottery. That's why it's called lottery.
Nah, it's called our front office don't know what the hell they're doing lottery. That's what this is about.
Okay.
Right. And honestly, Sean Marks, he should be the one there, mate. I want his face on that TV screen to either jump up for joy that, hey, I have another 1 millionth life, or, oh, damn, maybe my time is up as GM. I want him up there on May 10th. I don't want no Jordy Fernandez. I want Mr. Whammy. I don't want the former Pucker-Ruff guy. I want Sean Marks on that TV screen, man, to either be the one that says, hey, we got something to work with, or we are screwed.
Well,
His face should be on there, mate.
Right now, Danny Wolf got the most minutes next to Ben Saraf. No, actually, Ben Saraf got the most minutes than everybody in the game. So we caught up because of Ben Saraf.
Stop it. He had 3 buckets the whole game, I think.
I don't know. He got 8 points, but Danny Wolf got 15 points. He putting up numbers.
See, Danny's been good lately. And Danny's playing at the 5 today. What if me and LB and other people been saying, play Wolf at the 5? We waited this long to do it, man. I'm so disappointed in this organization.
Philly been stuck at 86 for about 5 minutes.
Oh, my gosh. It's a 2-point game. Come on. What are we doing? Yo, the Smith. I think it was Chady Johnson or Smith that just made a 3-point shot. Oh, my gosh. The G League Nets. Oh, my gosh. I can't. If we beat Philly, Philly might have a lottery pick again or give OKC a lottery pick. Oh, my gosh. They just got the ball back. No way. Is this about to happen? No way. Oh my gosh! They have a lead! What the fuck? No!
Hey,
what are we doing?
Coaching,
are we about to give Philly a pick? I can't. This is crazy.
Hey, let me give a shout out to
This is crazy.
Let me give a shout out to Big Fan Breezy, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because I'm gonna give a shout out to him because I noticed ever since they cut Cam, he ain't as big a Jordy believer.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and that's what I kept telling him all along. It's the coach.
Yeah.
So, but it's not like he protected Cam, right?
Not at all.
No, he left them dry.
Now, I mean, to be quite frank, obviously, I always said the same thing that Pod Thorne said, that he would be a good sixth guy off the bench, instant offense. Like Vinnie Johnson, the microwave, or like Jordan Clarkson or something like that.
Yeah.
He's not a starting caliber two guard to me.
No, he's not a.
Even
I
though
don't
he
think
could
he's
fill it
a,
up. Even though he could fill it up.
Yeah.
But I've always maintained that. But what I'm saying with all of these Cam Thomas people is, well, now you could actually look at Jordy for who he is. Before it seemed like y'all liked what he was doing and everything. But he's a part of this decision of cutting Thomas just like anyone else. Right?
How are we closing with Ben Seraph and not Danny Wolf? This is egregious. Like, I'd rather, if we start with this game, let it be Wolf. Why does Seraph got to be the one to collect glory?
Well, he
only had 3 buckets all game.
Wait a minute. Who do you think is the better player?
Danny Wolf, man.
So what? You want to win the game? Don't tell me Tank
no,
and John
not whatsoever. Not whatsoever. But okay, see, there you go. Now you saved me from going off the cliff a little bit there. Okay, fair point.
Yeah.
I'm saying you can't see. That's the thing with some of you Nets fans.
You know
diabolical.
Ben. Yeah, Ben Seraph is Tank Master. You know he's Tank Master. Come on now.
You know I'm the Tank Master.
Tank Master.
Sure.
Man, but I will say, this is what you wanted to see, though, like a month ago. We could have seen the kids doing this. It would have been fun, but it's like you waited till the very last minute to do this.
Well, you got 16
and it's like,
games.
Damn.
That's a lot of games.
That's not nothing. That's LBL. 16 games a lot for these kids to really do much and learn anything.
It's 20%. It's 20% of the season. 1/5 of the season, right?
Yikes.
Yeah.
But also,
you know what I'm going to say? I'm going to throw this out here. From almost 3 years ago. It was enough for a lot of Nets fans to think that Michael was the answer, that he was the replacement for KD.
27 games.
Right or wrong?
You got that right. LB.
So this is what I'm saying. Stop with the BS.
Yeah, because when he came here, they was like, "Oh, we only saw a small sample." And then everybody was like, "Oh, he's going to do his thing."
And that's what I'm saying when you look at him, Like, give me a break, man.
And this May 10th is either going to be the greatest Nets day of all time or the worst Nets day of all time. But I want Sean Marks' face on that podium. I want to see him with the card. Enough's enough. You've been putting this team to a 10-year hell.
All right. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Now, listen, about AJ, the monster, right?
Yeah.
Why are all these people saying, let's put him at the 2? I mean, what the heck are they thinking about?
I don't know.
It's the MPJ. It's the MPJ stuff. And Sola said that the Nets believe MPJ is a part of this puzzle to win something. It's like, are you crazy? If I get the Boston, there's my MPJ replacement. Sayonara, MPJ.
Exactly.
Go do your mic work somewhere else. Like, come on.
That's what I'm saying. And he's not a 2 guard.
Yo, imagine we did this.
Right?
Yeah, if we did the Boston move, I'll send MPJ for Zion straight up. I have AJ and Zion in Brooklyn. Hey, your whole team just changed with 2 moves. Like, come on. I don't want MPJ here, man. He's just not as impactful as people think he is.
I didn't understand the logic. What's his name? Agor Yeoman, the Clowny Muse, right?
Right.
He said, Agor is a 2. Don't put him at the 3 because he loses advantage.
Right.
And he said that he said that saying that like, oh, because he can't guard any threes, he can't guard any small forwards that have a quick step. And I'm like, well, then how is he going to guard a two guard with a quick step?
Right.
They're even lower to the ground, right?
Yeah.
So that doesn't make any sense to me. At least if that's his height, he'll build up strength over time.
Honestly, Yegor and AJ on the court I could live with because they both can score. So, and they're both 6'8", 6'9". Like, that is a cheat code in itself. The only thing is if they keep MPJ and get AJ, then it's like, what do you do with Yegor and Nolan? Exactly. Like, what do you do with Yegor and Nolan? And honestly, Nolan is more of a point guard than Yegor is. Yegor and AJ in a backcourt could be fun offensively, but who's driving the paint? Who's making plays? That would be confusing.
But this is what I'm saying. And then you don't take a guy. He's saying, like, if we got Yeoman, if we got AJ, we play him at the 2. And it's like, that's ridiculous.
Why are we extending MPJ? I don't get why we're extending MPJ.
Needs to be close to the basket.
Right.
You want him to score.
LB, you got feedback.
All right, let me come back on. I'll come back on.
All right.
Yo, watch Jordy give Saraf all this praise today, man, for these little buckets he made today. Like, I can't. Saraf did the same move like 5 times to score buckets.
All right, we ain't got the game, but we back in the driver's seat. Only thank you, Ben Saraf. You got 31 minutes, more minutes than everybody else on the team. Tank Master. He helped us out big time, boy. Big time. That's it. That's game. 42 seconds left. Nets down by 5. So. Wow. Close. You can say what you want, but I'll take this L. It seems like every time we play Philly, we be in that predicament, man. Everybody backed out. Right now, it's 96-91. Let me see who has the highest score from the Nets, who scored the most points. Josh got 14 and Danny got 15. So between them two, they the highest. Ben got 10. Tyson got 11. EJ Little got 10. And who else? Nobody else got double figures. Zaire Williams got 9 points. Noah Clowney got 5, but he only played 19 minutes. He really didn't play that many minutes. Danny Wolf got some good time in. 26 minutes, 15 points, 4 for 9. 1 for 4 from 3. If he could show up that 3-pointer, he could be a threat. Tyson only was 3 for 11 from the 3-pointers. Zion was 2 for 2. Nolan Trio was 1 for 4. Man is 1 for 2 from threes. We talking. Josh was 3 for 8. So got to show up those 3-pointers. If you're gonna shoot it, you got to show it up. 96-91. Philly is up by 5. 40 seconds remaining. Today is 6. Boston plays Washington. Miami plays Orlando at 8. And LA plays Denver at 8:30. The Clippers play the Kings at 10:30. The Warriors are playing down, really down to the Knicks. Giannis is out for the 31st time this season versus the Hawks. I don't think Giannis is coming back this season, of course. We still got 40 seconds remaining. We're down by 4, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. Try to get you in, Leaf. I tried to get you in. What's good, Jamal? What's good? What's good, Jay? What's good? Do anybody play fantasy football? Fantasy basketball? I don't know nobody that plays it. '97 and 92 with 30 seconds. The clock is moving now. 97 to 92 with 30 seconds remaining. Brooklyn scored 36 points in the fourth quarter so far, after shooting terribly in the first and second quarter. 16 in the first, 15 in the second. Somewhat decent. They took the lead in the third quarter. They actually scored 25 points in the third. They scored 39 now. With 21 seconds, they down by 4. Philly up 99 to 95. All right. Respectable, ain't that? I think that's kind of respectable. We got LB back in the house. What's up, LB?
Hey, did we win or lose?
So I think we're going to lose. We're down by 4. It's 99 to 95 with 20 seconds remaining.
Okay. All right. Hopefully that's the case. But yeah.
But they scored almost 40 points in the fourth quarter.
Yeah. But if John comes back, man, I wanted to add on to his Peterson thing.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Because one guy, not John, but another person said, yeah, this says a lot about his character. And I'm like, how does an injury or illness say something about someone's character?
I don't know, because
that doesn't make any sense.
You know how the media and their how they try to spin things.
And one thing, I don't know how many teenagers John is around. I'm around a lot. Got a couple, plus I teach some, but sometimes, because that was definitely a bad marketing strategy, saying you've been hospitalized and all of that, right?
Right.
Like if you were his dad or his agent, you say, shut up, don't say nothing, right? But it sounds like it could be something where he's just deflecting, trying to explain why he's been in and out.
Mm.
And when teenagers do that, sometimes they kind of go overboard. Yo, I was hospitalized. I almost died.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, it could be something serious.
It could be.
But, I mean, that's what NBA doctors and all that is for, right?
Yep.
So.
I don't think I don't know if, like, when I'm listening to these guys coming out of college now, they view of coming into the NBA is a little different. Before it was more of a I need to get in. Now it's
it
more
was
of
support my family, right?
Right.
But now their families are already taken care of by now,
right. Prior to them getting in the NBA, they already got a couple $1 million. So if you got money already, your perspective change.
I think so. You know what? You sound a little bit like what Marx was saying about the short-term deals.
Right.
Which I didn't agree with, because I'm like, if you need motivation after you made it to the NBA and you got paid, then, you know, you're a worthless slug to me.
Right.
I mean, it doesn't mean that they won't do that, because obviously people got on Ben Simmons about that. But then people who had back issues say, oh no, I know what it's like to have a back issue.
Right.
The problem with Ben is he never really elocuted that. He never articulated it in a way that was convincing that it was that.
Right, exactly.
You know, you can't say, oh, my back is so sore and everything, but then people see you at the fashion thing at the museum. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's bad optics, that's all.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean he doesn't have a right to go there, but
right. Exactly.
It definitely is bad optics.
104-97, the final. Philadelphia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah. The Nets
it
actually
must be killing Jordy, right?
Yeah.
But see, this is what I was trying to tell Breezy and them, even when he thought, oh yeah, he's gonna make this guy good and all that, right?
Right.
He's gonna be good for Cam Thomas. He already sees what I'm like, man, that dude don't care about nothing. He don't care about Cam Thomas.
Nah, he's trying to keep his job. That's what he's trying to do.
If he really did, he would have paid him more. He would have seen that he got more, and he got it while he was still able to.
Right.
Because part of the reason why it was so hard to get rid of Cam Thomas was because he made too little for people to make it worth his while. I know it sounds kind of backwards, but if you would have given him, like if he would have accepted the $30 million for 2 years,
right? The qualified offer, yeah.
Yeah, but if they would have done it early enough, then he would have been good, you know?
Yeah.
But the fact that they didn't do that for him, you know, that made everyone say, well, why? He's been on this team since he came in the NBA. If they don't believe in him, why should we believe in him?
Right, exactly.
So they drew down, they lowered his trade value all around the league.
Yeah, they actually diminished his money. Yeah.
And you know, and I don't even mean just the money. I'm just saying the value of how other people look at him, right?
Right.
All right. So they did that. And that's the problem, man.
That is a problem, because other players are going to look at it and go like, why would I want to play here? What do you have? Why would a player like Giannis want to come to Brooklyn?
Apparently some people think he wants to, right?
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I don't buy that stuff. Like, even when Marx just said that about, you know, in this market, we're going to be able to get anyone. I don't believe that.
No, I don't believe it neither.
I believe it if it's the Knicks.
Oh, yeah, right now,
Nets fans still haven't put their heads around this. Like, this is a Knick team. This is a Knick town. And it always will be. You know?
Yeah, but
it's a Knick town. It always will be. And, you know, all you got to do is just keep winning chips. It's sort of like, now, Scott, I'm giving away my age, of course, all the time, right?
Yeah.
But when I came up, you know how you were talking about Dr. J and Long Island and all that?
Yeah.
I was a Islanders fan.
Right.
I was an Islanders fan. I liked Dennis Potvin. I liked Brian Trottier and Mike Bossy.
Right. Right.
Right. So that's prior to the great one, right? To Gretzky.
Right.
But they won 4 championships, didn't they?
Yeah, 4.
While the Rangers, the most popular team in the region, didn't win anything, right?
Nothing. Yeah.
But yet, if they traded Esposito, if they traded for anyone else, if they drafted something, they still be on the back page, right?
Right. I know what you mean.
So that's what I'm saying. You just have to live with
Oh yeah,
that.
yeah. The Knicks will always be. They have the hardest, the strongest base. They have the most political power.
They try to look at us as if we can make it a 2-team like the Mets, but the Mets are a unique.
The Mets won a title. The Mets won. Yeah.
No, I mean, but the Mets are also a unique thing because, this was always been a 3 and then 2-team league. I mean,
yeah,
right?
Yeah. Well, the Dodgers left, and yeah. Yeah. I understand what you mean.
Yeah, because they had the Dodgers and the Giants.
Right.
So all of those fans, outside of the ones that stayed with L.A., because a lot of Brooklyn people just went to L.A., right? But part of the thing that I'm saying is with the it's gonna always be a 2-team thing, but it's not gonna be a 2-team thing here in New York.
Well, I mean,
you just go with the wins. You get the wins.
I mean, they don't have to. Brooklyn, the Nets don't have to be like the Knicks.
Yeah, they don't have to be the darling of.
No,
media.
They don't have to be the darling, and they not. They believe that. Trust me, they not. But the thing is, play the game. Leave it on the floor. It ain't even the marketing will come. Let me tell you something. If the Nets win, it ain't like they not gonna come. They will be there. Okay,
especially if the tickets are lower than the
Knicks. Of course, it was going to be lower than the Knicks tickets, but it's still going to be. They still can generate the publicity that they need around the league. Apparently, there's a lot of people that like Brooklyn outside of New York City.
Mm-hmm.
So that is something that might have been justification for why he drafted the way he did and why he went overseas. But I mean, to honestly think that you're going to find another Luka or, you know what I'm saying, or somebody who can step in those shoes in New York and Brooklyn is difficult.
Yeah,
you swinging at the fence. Yeah, you taking a real swing.
Right?
Yeah, you might miss. Most likely, you will miss. Sure. And there's a lot of talent here. And he could have went a different way with that. Yegor was a good pickup. I thought Danny Wolf was a great pickup. The rest of it, to me, is sus. That's true. That's just how I felt.
And I gave my take was that Yegor.
Wait a minute.
With Yegor.
What's up, X-Ruler? I'm going to just say what's up. I haven't seen you in a while. What's up? Bro, it was a tank off. Yeah, it was. X-Ruler came and, out of the G League was right. Right. Yeah, it was like a G League game today, boy. I ain't going to lie to you. Go ahead, LB.
Oh, no, I'm just saying, what's up, X? So I was just saying that the thing is with... who was we just talking about before you mentioned the game?
Yegor and Danny Wolf.
Yegor, yeah, that's what I was saying. See, to me, I would have taken, even though I only saw a limited amount of him, Noah Asenge.
Oh yeah.
I would have taken him,
the guy from France,
for his ceiling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I would have taken him for his potential.
Right.
But also, I would have taken Derek Queen before I took Yegor.
Right. In the top
And
10.
can you imagine? I mean, you can't, there's nothing you could do about it now. But can you imagine if we had Derek Queen and Nolan Trayor together?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you would have had a
And still
Batman
got
Robin team.
and still had he Queen would have taken some pressure off of Wolf.
Right.
Because Queen can be physical.
Right.
And I mean, he could do the dirty work, the rebounding,
Yeah, you can still
and
get
all of that
Wolf
stuff.
because Wolf would have been there.
And that's what I'm saying. So that's what I was looking at. Like, why are you doing this way? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
why?
I mean, but I can't cry over spilled milk. It's done. And then I did see Yegor improve a lot.
No, I'm not saying Yegor's. I mean, he's a bad pickup. What I'm saying
No. That's what people were saying. I was saying because someone retweeted me saying, "Oh, I can't believe we didn't take Esenge at this time." But I was like, I wasn't the only one that thought Noah Esenge was higher than Yeoman. You know?
Yeah. I mean, we could talk about it until we blue in the face afterwards.
Yeah.
My thing is, you decided to just take Yegor, and now you had to wait for everybody else to get taken off the board, who I thought that should have been picked in the top 10.
And I'm just wondering, you couldn't have, the same way that New Orleans got Queen.
Right.
By trading to get that extra pick.
Right.
And I wasn't going to say our 26th pick, but you're trying to say we couldn't have traded all the other 3 picks to move up a little bit?
Well, yeah, we probably could have did something, but he didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
I didn't think
he got his own plan, right? This dude.
Yeah, whatever his plan was with 5 first-round picks, which is unheard of.
Yeah.
Is kind of crazy because that means you really had some belief in some more than quite a few people in that.
It's like a third of your roster rookies.
Right. So they had to be special what they were. I don't know if you want to say that Saraf and Powell is special like that. I don't know.
I don't want to say that.
I don't want to.
Because like as great as an athlete as Powell is, all I'm saying is put him out there, let him play, let him come from the mud.
Right? Yeah. Let's put him out there.
Obviously, he was a top 20 high school player.
Yeah,
he played in the McDonald's game, right? He was up there.
Yeah, he was up
his
there.
First, but then it's anybody who says but Hubert Davis didn't play him or whatever, you could say the same thing about Ian Jackson, right?
Yeah.
That's why he left. That's why Elliot Cadeau left, right? They left for some kind of reason, either more money, or to get more playing time.
Yeah,
and more playing time leads to more money.
Right. Exactly.
So I'm looking at who is it? Not Yegor. I'm looking at it from the point of you gotta I gotta give them credit. I never complain. You won't see any pick. You won't see any video of me saying not to take Trey Orr.
Right.
Because Trey Orr, that was a good pick.
Right.
Getting a lottery talent, because you remember at the beginning, before he played his season,
right? He was
top
projected,
5, right?
Yeah, he was projected real high.
So getting him at 19 and
wasn't a bad
being
pickup.
so young, that was a great pickup.
No, that wasn't bad. No.
What people question are the other 3 picks, and some of us question the 8th pick. Like, could you have gotten somebody more talented?
Right.
But Yegor has shown me a lot. He's shown me he could shoot. I like his attitude and everything.
Yeah.
but I can't get with the guy saying, I think it was Clowney Muse saying on X, oh, but Queen's defense is so bad that they had to bench him. And I'm like, that's not true. Stop it. His defense is no worse than Yegor's.
No worse. None whatsoever.
And he's averaging more points, more rebounds, and more assists.
Yeah.
Than Yegor.
Yeah, this is the thing that I'm saying. The guy he has presence on the court. They have to pay attention to him. It ain't like with Yegor, they almost look for him. And you know
what it would have done? It would have made what's the name? I mean, in hindsight, it would have made Wolf feel more comfortable because he was already used to playing with that type big guy from Michigan, right?
Right,
the center,
exactly.
The one that went to the Heat.
Exactly. I think that's when his ability is more pronounced.
And if he's like, yo, you got to worry about Queen. If he's like, yo, you got to worry about Queen on the box and everything, then Danny Wolf becomes more dangerous because he's so more versatile and facing up.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. He has a great face-up game, and he's a big body, and he can pass, and he sees the floor very well. Yeah. So that makes it very difficult whoever gets on him, because then he can get physical with the 3 spot or the 2 spot, whoever switch up on him.
Yeah.
So, he can be that physical presence that he doesn't have to play up against an NBA big. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I gotta get all these guys on Spaces or something. We all gotta get on one format. I mean, gosh, I wish it was your YouTube channel, but we gotta invite these guys so that they could really, because I find myself like John, we're arguing with the same people all the time. But I'm saying it's a dumb conflict, because it's like you hit me, now I'm waiting for you to hit me back. Now you hit me. It's like you need the live conversation.
Right.
To really carry it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And whether it's on YouTube or Spaces or whatever, that's what you need, you know?
Yeah, well, YouTube, the thing is, especially during the daytime like this, people are busy on the weekend. Yeah. So they out and about, and I get it. Yeah. So when you have these early games, people are listening, but they really can't,
I'm mad because I keep missing this Friday 9:30 thing.
Yeah. I got a show tonight with my social club at 9:30.
Oh, that's when it is, tonight.
Okay. At 9:30. Yeah. Me and Lady T.
Once again, I'll try to make it.
Yeah, me and Lady T will be on there tonight. So.
And it ain't like I got anything planned. It's just,
things happen. Time be moving. Yeah, time be moving. So, I almost missed this morning. So I almost missed this afternoon, but I ain't gonna miss this evening.
But I want to get back on with all these people without the long soliloquies, and that's the only thing that, John, I hope you're listening, that you go a little too long sometimes. Take it from someone who also goes a little too long.
Well, John can go, man. John can go.
And it's like, yo. So, I mean, just to let the other people in there. But because I don't know the perspective of other Nets fans other than what I see on Twitter or what I hear from your comments.
Yeah.
Like the people on your YouTube. I haven't caught, had those other guys been doing their thing? Dylan and Gary, because I haven't caught them in a while.
Right.
But I have been watching Eric Slater. I watched you and watched Eric Slater.
I've been watching him too, yeah.
And it was funny because he's a lot more, like, I guess he was a lot more real, right? With some of it. Like when he's like, what are they doing? They need the fucking tank, right?
Yeah. He definitely went
like
them to
2
tank.
shows ago or something.
Yeah. He definitely feels that they need to approach it with much more vigor. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, urgency.
The tank.
Sense of urgency.
Yeah, sense of urgency. Yeah. Your career is online. And personally speaking, I think regardless if they get the number 1 or number 2 pick, I don't think it's going to change the trajectory yet. No time soon. You can't put that much pressure on one player to make a difference. This trouble with the Nets runs far deeper right now. I know a lot of people.
Then what?
Than just basketball. As far as decisions are being made in the front office, it's running deeper. It's a deeper thing. But
okay,
I want to stick to the game. I really do.
Yeah.
So the whole thing is getting one player. Yes, it is a start. But you need to go into free agency. You got to prove to people that you are willing to work with the players.
Do you think any of these? I mean, it's an awful lot to put on like a 19-year-old or.
Of course it is. Of course.
But do you think that these guys? I feel like if we got AJ DeBonsa, who I've wanted ever since I first seen him play. Pause.
Right.
I was impressed with his play.
Yeah.
When I seen him, like when he was a junior or something, right?
Right.
And that was before Peterson put the 71 on him.
Right.
But I'd never say it's really on someone. You know what I mean?
Right.
But so I feel like if we got him, that would be some team altering shit. It would be like, yeah. Because what you're talking about is, you're saying you got, now he's very inexperienced,
right?
But you got one of the most talented players to come along in a long time. And more importantly, in the league right now.
Right.
It don't matter how great guys were at one time or whatever, because we know how great David Thompson was and people like that. So it's not like we're going to say, well, he's, the best player outside of Kobe and McGrady or something. It's like that stuff don't even matter if you really think about it.
Yeah.
What really matters is because you got to let things be.
Right.
You got to let them come to be what they are, right?
Right, exactly.
So it's sort of like I think somebody put something on my timeline of some old baseball players, and they had Rod Carew on there, and I said, man, he was what I always thought was the greatest hitter I ever saw.
Right.
Until I watched all of Tony Gwynn.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's like, I know Rod used to strike out more.
He sure enough did.
And Tony Gwynn, that motherfucker, just the better the competition, the more he hit the hell out of them, right?
Yeah, he was a great hitter, man.
Yeah. So, but I'm making that point to say that
there's always somebody else that's gonna come anyway.
Yeah. So like, what's more important for us Nets fans, since it's our pick, is he's probably in the top 10 as far as talent in the league now.
Right.
Because talent ain't skill. The skill comes from experience and practice, right?
Right.
But I'm saying talent-wise, and I don't mean just athletically, I just mean overall.
Yeah.
He's got something where it's like, damn, you got to let that young buck go. You know what I'm saying?
They still
and
gonna have to go.
There's not a lot of guys, And I'm saying he might have lucked into getting into the league now when there's not those guys. Because when you really think about it, like when you look at Brunson, right? There's really who outside of him, because Ja was just quick, right?
Yeah.
But who outside of Brunson that's his size is like that, like that Tim Hardaway freaking close to the ground, freaking strong ass barrel chested motherfucker who bump you off your spot and get a shot off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's not a lot of guys like that in the league.
No, there isn't.
So when there isn't, that means a guy like Jalen Brunson could flourish.
Right.
Yeah,
no, the Boston would do great.
And the way you would have to defend him is, you'd have to allow someone to get really physical, or you'd have to just have a specialized defender who's just like long, like that Australian kid, right?
Right.
What's his name? Is he on Houston?
Oh, on Houston?
No, is he on Houston? No, he's not on Houston. Who is he on? He has the brother in college. Black kid, like I guess he's mixed or something.
Well, he plays in the West or the East?
Yeah, in the Western Conference.
For the Rockets, or is
something with it starts with a D. It might be D, whatever.
Oh, Dylan Harper?
No, not a rookie. A dude who was all defense. Dyson Daniels.
Dyson Daniels. Oh, okay.
Only like you got to get a specialized guy
Atlanta.
Like that.
He plays for Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta. Okay, you got to get a specialized guy like that to play a Brunson. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, he's a defensive specialist.
Or you got to be able to match him, like in scoring and stuff. And that's what I see anyway.
Yeah, but putting it all on one player in college, I mean, it'll change the outlook of the team. That's for sure. Yeah. And the league will be watching. You still got to put a cast around that. I mean, you still got to build a team. It is team. I mean, I don't care how you twist it. One player just can't do it by himself. Yeah, he could come in every night and put up 30 points and look great, and the team would be 500, but it ain't winning nothing.
Nah.
They ain't winning nothing. So the key is, and I mean, I've watched it all my life, teams like Atlanta, when they had, their superstars on their team and other teams. Dominique Wilkins. I watched it.
John Drew, yeah.
I wanted to be like them. But, and the thing was, Atlanta wasn't winning.
Yeah.
They wasn't going to win it.
To me, they had one of the greatest coaches.
Yeah.
Smartest
Lenny
minds
Wilkins.
Of basketball.
Lenny Wilkins.
I was saying him, but no thank you, but peace, my brother. I would say I was talking about even before Lenny.
Oh, who you talking about?
UB Brown.
Who UB Brown? Okay, UB. Yeah,
that motherfucker he spawned a lot of motherfucking coaches.
Yeah, UB been around, right.
And he know that shit, like the ins and outs of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Even when he was like freaking, it feels like he was like 65 or something like that when he had Memphis winning.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, Lenny Wilkins too. Only thing with Lenny Wilkins, he got a blemish to me for not getting along with DJ.
Oh.
Dennis Johnson.
Yeah.
And he had him traded for Paul Westphal. Yeah, but yeah. So like I said, the game. Who was our leading scorer? Do you know?
Yeah. I'm gonna bring it up right now.
And who we got next?
Next game. Okay, I'm bringing it up right now. Let's see. We played the Trailblazers on Monday, 7:30. The Trailblazers come into town, come into Brooklyn.
Got you.
But our leading scorer today, bring it in. Yeah, so today it was an interesting game because we started off terrible. But the thing, our top scorer is Danny Wolf, really. Can you believe it? Danny Wolf.
How much?
So he played 26 minutes. He was 4 for 9, 1 for 4 from 3. 6 for 6 from the free throw line. He had 10 rebounds. He played big today. But, he got the most rebounds, too.
How many points is that?
He got 15 points.
15, okay.
Yeah, today I think he played 10 people. Let me see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He played 11 people today. So he played the bench. He played He played everybody that didn't play, Nick Claxton.
Did Drake Powell play?
Drake Powell did not play. Ben Saraf got 31 minutes of playing time. He led the team in minutes.
Is that at the Barclays?
No, that was at Philly.
Philly, okay.
Nah, that was at Philly. So
what do you think of VJ?
VJ is, playing like a rookie. I mean, the height.
To me, he is, he is playing better than I expected him to.
Yeah.
I kind of expected him to just have, like an athletic play every once in a while. But he looks like he's learning how to shoot. And he's improving his ball handling. Because, in college, it was like, easily taken,
Yeah.
So he's doing that. That's good.
Yeah, no, I think VJ today he played 35 minutes. He got 16 points, 6 for 13, 0 for 3 from outside, 4 from the line. He had 7 assists. He played, he passed around. He had 4 turnovers though.
Okay.
Yeah, he had 4 turnovers, which is kind of, But I guess.
Well, let me say this.
He's trying to facilitate,
Let me say this commercial for our listeners.
Yeah.
In the world, this is a trailer. In the world where Bam Adebayo can score 83 points. You know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of freaking NBA is it, man?
Yeah.
This guy had 43 free throws or something like that.
Yeah, 43 free throws. I mean,
he
Bam
took
is
freaking 22 3-pointers.
Yeah,
22. Do you know how many that is?
I know, it's a lot.
22?
Yeah,
you don't even get that many field goals, period, in a game.
It doesn't. To me, Washington is a disgrace with the way they play, for real. And they know what they're doing. They're doing it on purpose. And that's the whole thing about it.
And then somebody told me, I went back to work. Somebody told me, I said, can you believe that? And he said, well, 83 is 83.
Oh,
and I
okay.
said, well, that's true.
That is true.
Is. I just know Kobe might have had 125 if he would have played.
Yeah. Yeah. What's up?
No, I said that
we
he
got
wasn't.
CJ in the house. What's up, CJ?
What's up, CJ?
What's up?
I
Scott?
said John said he was a reach, and I said he's a reach. Get out of here.
Nah, but if you watch the game yesterday, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I would not be surprised if he turns into next Kevin Durant. I'm not saying he's gonna be next Kevin Durant, but I would not be
I'm
surprised.
saying he's good. He's good.
Who are you talking about?
Nate, I meant
on Tennessee.
I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
gained weight too. Because when I
he
saw him in
grew
high
another
school,
inch.
he was
He grew
a lot
another
skinnier.
inch. He grew another inch.
So that's what I was saying to John. He would not be a reach. I think he was saying, well, he might be a reach at 5 or 6. And I'm like, no, he won't. Because there's not that many guys better than him. He got a lot of potential.
You ain't lying. Then I see people say he Nets MPJ. I don't want another MPJ on my team. I'm like, bro, the dude don't play nothing like MPJ. I said, what MPJ you talking about? I'm talking about a different MPJ. I'm like, bro, you understand they're not utilizing right. They not utilizing right. I'm talking about like
that camp is gonna grow, like the Cam Thomas camp is gonna grow. It's just gonna grow. They're gonna be like, because remember, some people was like that about Cam Johnson. Once he started averaging 19, they started saying, hey, maybe we got something here. And I'm like, we ain't got
let me say this. Let me say this though. If the Nets wasn't getting Nate Ahmed, right? LBM and Scott, I would want them to get that Peyton dude off of Denver. Cause I think that dude could be the next Paul George, bro. I'm serious, bro.
No, you really believe that?
Yeah, he could be the next Paul George, bro. You look at his game kind of remind me of Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, bro.
Wow, that's I don't think so too.
It kind of reminds me of like a more offensive minded, like Jason McDaniels or something like that. But Jason is bigger,
But his movements is slow, but he still be able to, like, he still could break you down with it. His movement is weird, but he still could break you down with it.
Right.
And I was like, bro, that dude got franchise potential, bro.
So how much you willing to throw at him? That's what Scott want to know.
Yeah.
He want like 26 mil or something like that.
That's all?
I think that's what he want, 26 mil or something like that.
Yeah, well, that's acceptable.
But I think he got potential to be a number 2 or number 1 option, bro. Because you got to look. Because if you look,
I wouldn't put that kind of. I hear what you're saying, but I wouldn't put that kind of expectation on him.
Nah, I'm not saying he's going to be that. But I'm saying if you look at when Jamal when Jokic was out, they just had Jamal Murray. He was ISOing the whole damn time, and Jamal Murray wasn't even doing nothing.
Yeah.
See, and the thing is, LBL, that's why I try to tell people you never know what you got until you play them.
Nate averaging 17.5 points a game, 6.6 rebounds. Oh, not bad.
Yeah, I hear you.
His numbers are nice, though. You're right.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, his numbers are nice.
But I want that top 3.
But I'm surprised they put him at top 9. They put him in the top 10. But they got him on. A lot of people got him around the 9th or the 8th pick.
They good. They're setting up. If Brooklyn fall down, then Brooklyn. I think Sean Marks would draft him. I think Sean Marks would draft him just because of how he could shoot the 3 and stuff. Yeah. They be looking for stuff like that. But I'm trying to tell people this though.
He can't. I would say in these next 2 years, if we draft him, he can't be our best player in the next 2 years. We need to get somebody, You
don't think he could be good in 5 years?
No, I'm saying that's a long time to wait.
2031. The way the years go out fast, that should be.
I'm saying that's a long time to wait. That's a long time to wait, and you ain't seeing anybody as good as him on your team.
I think he better than all the rookies on our team. Is that crazy to say?
No, that's not crazy to say.
No, that ain't crazy.
No, that's not crazy to say.
He definitely is. I mean, potentially, he definitely is.
I think he need more development. I think he got to be like Brooklyn, like a good spot for him to develop. Yeah. Like, he need more confidence. That's what he needs.
Well, that 6 rebounds a game is more than pretty much everybody we got on our team, especially the rookies we picked up. I mean, and that shooting percentage, 40%.
He should still get stronger.
Yeah, but I mean, he's young. He's real young.
He is young, yeah.
He's real young. But for him to be 17 points, in the NCAA.
Hey, I can't say nothing negative about him when I was ready to take Noah Asenge at 8.
Right.
You got Noah Asenge?
They got similar builds,
Yeah, they do.
Except for man is now taller. And
I think he gonna go to 7 foot though. Hey,
cool. You think
he's still growing?
Ament couldn't go to 7?
Yeah,
he's still
growing another inch.
Yeah,
he was 6'10", then he went to 6'11".
Okay.
But I think, LBM, like I said, I think he needs like a place like Brooklyn.
That could be a college 6'11".
That list.
But he looks 6'10" though. I ain't gonna say he looks 6'9" or shit like Ace Davis.
No, he do look all 6'10". He do. He look like he's still growing. Yeah. When you young like that, you could grow into it.
Just don't fall for the okie doke, Darius Acuff.
Yeah, and I'm glad you did about that, because I was telling people on my thing on TikTok, right, that I was saying, like, this shit gonna change because the way Acuff played last night, I think he gonna change, bro. Acuff might go far. I think it's Acuff 5, Keaton Fleming 6, and Keaton Wilder 7, and 8. I think it's gonna be in order like that because that game Acuff had, I think he gonna go like that, bro.
Yeah, but I don't want any of them guards. And me myself, I'd rather have a forward.
Let me ask something. How you feel about Kareem Lopez?
I really only saw a little bit of video on him, so it's hard for me to trust people. I want to point this out
because I see people be talking trash about dude and trying to act like dude is screwed. Let me go ahead and give you some knowledge on him. The dude led his team to a championship in the toughest league, right? He dropped 33 points and led his team to a championship in the grown man's league. And like people be trying to act like, well, he a scrub, this and that, and trying to act like the dude. Let me tell you something. He do something better than Boozer could do. You wanna know what he do better than Boozer? He has a better handle than Boozer. He get to the rim better than Boozer. He don't have to back you down just to put up shots. And I'm not dissing Boozer now. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying he do similar stuff than Boozer.
Please tell me he gets to the rim better than Cat.
Yeah, he gets to the rim better than Cat. He got a handle. And he not a crate.
Yeah. I've been watching the dude. You think is he better than Brook Lopez?
Yeah, he better than Brook Lopez.
Yeah.
He got a higher upside though. He got a higher upside than what people
Brook
think.
Lopez, if he had went to maybe a different team, he probably would have been better quicker.
Well, Ella, I'm telling you, you got to check him out, bro. Kareem Lopez, bro. He just led his team to a championship in a grown man's league. You don't want to talk about that NBL.
Australia stuff, yeah.
Yeah, he played, and then he broke. I think he broke LaMelo Ball record or something like that in that league or something. I forgot LaMelo Ball played in that record too.
Oh, okay.
And then he shoot 40 for the 3.
Yeah.
He an athletic forward. He more athletic than Boozer though.
It's good. Oh no, yeah. That's what worries me, Scott.
Yeah.
Boozer.
Oh,
he's not really athletic to me. He's strong as a bull.
Yeah.
And he's very skilled, and he's very cerebral.
Right.
But I want a guy who got freaking athleticism popping.
Right.
Man, you need to check him out, bro.
That is Native Man. That is AJ.
That's what CJ was saying when he said Native Men might be a good pickup.
I
want a guy that ain't gonna concede athleticism to who he's playing.
Let me tell you something. I piggyback on Nate too, but I kind of piggyback on Kareem Lopez. Cause look, when you have to go out into the East and when you have to guard a Jason Tatum or a Jaylen Brown, you can put Kareem Lopez on them guys,
right?
Because he's athletic and he can defend. Now that's the only thing that worries me, that we need a wing like that, bro.
You know what's really hard? When you just said that, I was just in my mind. I was running film of both of them squaring up, right? Like Jaylen Brown and and Tatum. And then I was just thinking, you can't really defend them dudes tight because the rest be calling fouls.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
I'm looking at them and I'm looking at how they play. And I'm like, man, y'all are, to me, y'all are on the soft side. Because these calls be saving y'all a lot of time. Whenever someone get up in you, then you like, all right, we're going to call it. It ain't even like that they complaining. I'm just saying they get calls that they shouldn't get. That's what I'm trying to say.
Right.
If they was truly better, they just bust someone's ass anyway.
Kareem Lopez, like I say, he got the chance to be do something somebody else never did. He got a chance to be a Mexico star. I don't think the NBA never had a Mexico player in the league. He got a chance to do something.
I think they had a Mexican player one time, but they wasn't a star. I can't think of who it was.
You got, and if you go back and watch this film in Mexico, I see why Sean Marshall scouted him.
Oh,
I had to do my homework on it.
But I'm telling you, I will look at it as a failure if we get someone that far down the draft, like in the lottery or something like that. I will look at it as a failure on our part.
Yeah, AJ's numbers is off the chart.
Y'all will look at it as a failure. I won't look at it as a failure, man. Cause like I get that, but you got to still damn develop talent at the same time.
AJ is he's leading college in scoring, right?
Yeah. I think
it's not a lot. It's only like 24 and a half or something, right?
Yeah, he's first. He's first in scoring.
That's what's really funny is you think with the way the NBA scores and stuff, you would think these college teams would be having dudes hitting 30. You know what I mean?
Yeah, with the multitude of college teams. You got to remember, NCAA got a lot of teams.
Yeah.
Division One is packed.
But I'm saying they should be, he shouldn't be leading Division One in scoring with less than 25 a game.
Well, his team is not that great. They 23-11. I mean, in college, in NBA, that's a good record. In college, that's not getting it. That 11 losses, when you get double-digit losses, you fall down. They played Houston. I think it was yesterday or the day before. They lost. Houston is number 5, and
that's not good.
Yeah, they 27-5. They ain't no joke. They put it on them. Even though AJ still scored 26 points.
Yeah, well, what about Sinek? How did he do?
Chris Sinek did good. He did good. 17 points and 14 rebounds or something like that.
Yeah,
15 rebounds, something like that.
Yeah, 15. Yeah, he did good.
He got something upside on him. But he got something upside on him. It was Chris Sinek was really supposed to be the number 1 pick. Before it was AJ mentioned, people were talking about Chris Sinek.
Yeah, I remember him from the McDonald's game.
They were talking about
Chris Sinek was supposed to be number 1 pick tomorrow or what? When is that? When is the McDonald's?
27? For 27 draft?
For the high school seniors.
I forgot what that is. I know that.
I feel like it's coming up because it's usually right around, it's near the Final Four,
Yeah, how did your team went that weekend?
Oh man, we won. We lost in the quarterfinals.
Oh, okay.
So we got beat by Eagle Academy of the Bronx, and then they squared off against Eagle Academy of Brooklyn for the championship. But our leading player, we lost our leading player who was the number 1 player in PSAL in New York City. Name is Jada Swan. He's like a 6'5" combo guard.
Right.
And he at first he had signed with what's his name? Speedy Claxton.
Right.
At Hofstra. He signed there, but then he decommitted from it. And then after he decommitted, he transferred out of our school. I figured maybe he was trying to get his grades up or play against better competition to get a better offer. Right. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I know what's the name is after him for a little bit, and now maybe that will help him decide more. Rod Strickland at LIU.
Yeah.
I know he was after Jada for a minute. Okay. So, but because he could really play. I mean, he's a two-way player. He could block shots. He even though he was 6'5", only 6'5", he was like our center. We didn't have anyone taller than him, you know.
Oh, okay.
And we won the chip. And when we won the chip, I think he was like second at scoring like 28 a game or something. And the leading scorer was our point guard who had 30 a game. He's down at Blinn College in Texas.
Okay.
At one of them junior colleges. That's the one that produced Birdman. Remember him with all the tattoos?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they produced him. But he's down there. And then our other player, Rich Jackson, he's like a 6'1" guard. He I don't know where he's going yet, but he was like the third ranked player in the PSAL. And that doesn't mean the whole state, of course, right? It just means the 5 boroughs of public school, right?
Right.
And then because you know who we lost to in state last year?
No.
We won the whole city championship, but we lost to Theo Ratliff's twins.
Oh, get out of here.
Mm-hmm. It was right at LIU. The game was at LIU.
Yeah. They usually play most of the school high school games in LIU, don't they?
I don't know. Well, this time they did. It was Queens College for where we lost at the semifinals, and then the finals were at St. John's. So when you saying St. John's, you know, you also saying that hey, there's a chance Rick Pitino could be watching you.
Yeah. I'm quite sure he,
which wouldn't be a bad thing.
Which wouldn't be a bad thing
when you're a guard, you know.
Yeah. And because New York City, around Brooklyn, produce a lot of guards.
Now you see Rick Pitino. That's a coach.
Yeah, no, he's a great coach.
That's a coach. I mean, he's a heck of a recruiter too, but he's even better. He's even a better coach.
I think he enjoys, teaching, because when you get into the NBA, it ain't more than just teaching. It's a lot more. But when you're looking at Cam Boozer, right? Looking at the numbers of Cam Boozer, 22 points and 8th in the NCAA. He's tied 32nd for a field goal percentage. So that means 9 out of 10. He's probably, most of his scoring is around the rim.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 13th. I mean, he's in the top 10 or the top 20 in most categories except assists. But I mean, he putting up across the board. Yeah. I mean, he's a complete player, and I get it.
He is.
He's 6'9", he ain't 6'10". A lot of people got him at 6'10", 6'11". He's 6'9".
All right. I want to know, is he going to be better than the dude on Cleveland?
Evan Mobley?
Yeah, Mobley, yeah.
I think he probably will, because
you know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of dude from the Minnesota Timberwolves, Kevin Love.
Kevin Love?
Yeah.
Can he shoot like that?
John don't like that comp. Why y'all keep saying Kevin Love?
Boozer can shoot.
Yeah. A lot of people I don't know why they don't like Kevin Love comp.
Oh no,
he was good.
30 and 20.
Yeah, he was good. Cam Boozer is 250 pounds for real. He's a real 250.
Kevin Love used to be heavier when he was on Minnesota.
Yeah.
Because sometimes they had him playing in the 5.
He's ranked. Boozer's ranked 13th in NCAA in rebounds. Of course,
Yeah. And he can rebound because he's mad and he's strong,
And he's tied for 32nd in field goal percentage at 57.9.
Yeah.
We draft Kareem Lopez. We will be in Europe next. What? Yeah.
Not bad numbers, man. I mean,
not bad at all.
I hope you know, Kareem Lopez about the same height as fucking Boozer.
Oh yeah, he's 6'9".
Yeah, he weighed 230 something pounds. He about the same weight as Boozer.
Oh wow.
Who's that?
He not that far off from Boozer. Dude, they about like Ice could tell you. If Ice was up here, tell you Boozer and Kareem about the same. Is that they do similar stuff? Is that Kareem Lopez is more athletic, a better shot blocker, and you could say him and Boozer about the same rebound. They about the same rebound, but is that he a better creator than Boozer? He is a better creator than Boozer. Ain't you go look at the film. If you go watch him play, I'm telling you, he's a better creator than Boozer. I seen the dude create.
Mm-hmm.
I seen him got better.
I test guy first. Then I go.
Yeah, the thing is, they gotta understand. I be watching these dudes, bro. And I know what I be talking about. Just like I told him about Nolan Troy, it would have taken him time. I be watching these dudes, man.
Yeah, man, he works on his shot.
Nah, he shoot 40 for the 3. The thing is, I don't know who to compare him to.
If he works on his shot a little more, he'd be, because they already can't keep him in front of him,
Who you talking about, Boozer or you talking about Kareem?
Trayor.
Yeah, that's what he got to work on. He got to work.
I saw that fastest guys in the
All
league,
he got to do is learn how to shift that gear. When you get in the paint, they know you quick, so they're gonna fly by you. All you got to do is slow down. Sometimes he is a blur. He slows down, but then he tosses up something weak. Right?
Like, no, slow down, but still go hard.
Yeah, you got to finish. You got to finish above the rim. Not unless you just. I mean, Kyrie was an exception to the rule. I mean, you study the backboard.
His godfather Strickland.
Yeah, you study the backboard. You ain't just studying the rim. You studying where the bounce come from. So you took it to another level. But like I said, you got to commit to the game if you really want. If he really wants to, being that he's gifted with speed, right? Mm-hmm. If he really wants to, then develop that 3 and develop your shot around the rim.
I think he will. I think that stuff gonna come around later on. I think I see it coming around later on.
Yeah, because I think you can develop your shot. You can get a shot. You can shoot.
Kidd did, right?
Yeah, yes he did.
He couldn't shoot even by the time
he couldn't shoot for
us.
Nothing.
Even by the time he got to us, he learned how to shoot with us.
Yeah, he was not a great shooter.
That little set shot.
It looked crazy, but all you got to do is hit close to 50% of them. You got to act like at least 37 or 38%. That's all you got to do.
LBM, the thing is though, we're gonna have to get like a wing. I know, like we talking about the Nate Aments and all that. But we need a guy that we could put on one of these damn dudes in the East, man. That's what the hell we need. People ain't looking at it like that, man.
You
mean one of these guys? What are you saying? Draft pick or free agent?
I'm talking about like a draft pick.
We need a guy that we could do what with?
Like we need a guy who can rebound, wing, and defend.
Yeah, we need some help.
we could say, well, we could put this guy on Jason Tatum. We could put him on. We don't have that in Brooklyn.
Yeah, no, we don't.
We need a guy that's no more than like the second most talented player on the court.
We drop Kareem Lopez.
Every time he, and I don't mean from our perspective, I mean even out of the 10 guys, he got to be in the top 2 as far as talent. because every night that gives us a chance, Saying we need somebody like that. Because, and that's what we had when we had a Derek Coleman.
Yeah,
Ain't that right?
Yeah,
Ain't that right? That's what we had. We had a guy that, you could say he's a malingerer. You could say he plays when he wants to or whatever. But I'm telling you, when he was really on. There wasn't nobody that could stop him. And that's what I'm saying. We need a guy like that. To me, that's what we need. What you think about that, Scott?
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely, we do need somebody like that. Kareem Lopez played for the Breakers, right? Yeah, he played for the Breakers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sound like one of them old Marks teams.
Yeah, he played for the Breakers. New Zealand Breakers. All right. I mean, it's not, his stats it's overseas. I'm having a hard time pulling his stats. Having a hard time pulling his stats. Yeah. So today we had a great game, though. At least they showed up in the fourth quarter, because that earlier game, first two quarters was terrible. I ain't gonna lie. And I don't mind losing. It's just that I want effort. I want to see the guys play with some respect.
What you were saying? I had to go on.
Hey, I was saying, we got one vote for Kareem Lopez.
Oh,
and what I'm saying but from you. But what I'm saying is, if we don't get him and he turns out to be what you're saying, then I'll give you all the credit in the world. But for me, I just got to see the guy first. So I always got to use my own, eye test.
Yeah, because the thing is, me and Ice were talking about this before last year, 2025 draft. I'm like, why is Sean White scouting guys? And sometimes you got to look and see what the hell he's scouting. And, that's what I did. I did my research on him. I went to watch him. You gotta understand, he been scouting dude over 4 years, and I see why. I mean, he was dominating Mexico. I see why I see why he was scouting him, bro. Dominating Mexico. Yeah. I look at all his highlights and stuff. And then I saw what he done in the NBL. And the thing is, he most ready than they. I mean, I say that because he played in a grown man. So you got to look at that too. He more ready because he really playing a grown man. And the thing is, he already got
that could be true. Yeah, that could be true. I mean, I can't fault you for that.
You could put him on.
Like I said, I just got to see the dude.
You could put him on a what you call it, a Jason Tatum. You could put him on there, bro. He 6'8" and he athletic, bro.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I say his ceiling is, I think he could be either between the 6th best player in the draft or the 10th best player in the draft. It depends what organization.
But you know what I'm saying. But see, this is what I was saying. Before you came on, I was just saying to Scott. I was saying what we need is a guy, that's top 10 talent in the league. Period. Not that he's skilled, not that he's experienced, but just that he's got the talent. There's not more than 10 guys that's better than him in the league. That's what we need. Like we start there, we're gonna be good, moving forward. Because even when you watch Philly, there's like a certain confidence they have when VJ gets out on a break or something, or even if he's chasing down somebody. There's a certain confidence that you already know. Oh, we already know our boy could jump out of the gym,
right?
And there's a certain swagger that goes with that.
Yeah, Kareem Lopez. Yeah, he's 6'8", 6'9". Yeah.
He's 6'8".
Yeah. But he plays above the rim. That's for sure. When he's around the rim, he ain't even trying to lay it up. He's trying to do it. He can shoot. He has a midi game. He has a 3 game. He can shoot the ball from the outside, inside. Yeah, he's gifted.
I just don't like. The thing is, Scott, I don't like when people like trying to talk bad on him just because he's not top 3. Don't mean he trash because he's not top 3. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that shit, bro.
Me neither. Because a lot of times when you think about it, some of the NBA elites were not drafted number 1, number 2, number 3. A lot of them because in the middle rounds. I mean, look at the MVP of the league. They wasn't drafted number 1. And some of them, like Luka and them. I mean, Luka was drafted high, but
he played. Yeah, he broke Luka. He broke his record too.
Yeah,
in that league too.
No, this guy's gifted. Definitely, he's going to definitely go in the first round.
Yeah, he go in the first round. Definitely that 32-point game he had, and then he led his team to the championship. That made him a lottery pick. He was projected to go 5. He only dropped down because he wasn't they would say, he wasn't putting up 30 and 40 and shit. That's why he dropped down. And you gotta understand, he played in a tougher division than college. If he was in college, he probably would be putting up the same number Boozer would have been putting up. And he wouldn't go play in the grown man's league with his daddy coach at.
Yeah.
His daddy coach over there.
That's the thing about the young guys. They want to play where they're comfortable at, but sometimes you have to get out your comfort zone to see what you're about. And I guess that's how you learn too. So,
well, that would be doing that if he came to Brooklyn.
Oh,
that's a whole nother world from Australia.
Yeah. Well, you could say that about Nolan and them too. Nolan Trio got to be like, wait a minute, I'm a Frenchman. Yeah.
I'm not even old enough to drink, right?
Right. I can't even go to a bar.
In the city of the world, and I'm sure he probably is in Paris, with them and their wine.
Yeah, oh no, they give it to you in high school, in public school.
It starts with the cracker, and then it starts in church, and then
that's one of your classes in school, man. You can tell the difference between the different wines.
Yep.
But I've been on for 2.5 hours. Man, I think I'm gonna get off. Anyway, I can't believe LB and CJ. I've been doing this for about a year now.
Hey, happy anniversary!
Thank you.
Happy anniversary, Scott.
Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna keep it going though. I appreciate everybody. I do this for the love of doing it. Trust me, I do. So, and I know we need it because I'm a Net fan, and right now we in rebuild mode and it's difficult.
It ain't gonna take long, man. The rebuild, ain't gonna be done before you know it.
Yeah. The good thing about it is, that they don't want it to take forever. So they got to get us something, They're going to be pushing to try to get free agency. We're going to have to go.
The one guy they need to go out is that Peyton dude. He should be the first target. They should be looking.
What you think about Zion?
If you don't get a power forward, and you can get a Nate Ahmed, then you go after Zion because you need a power forward bad on the team.
We sure know. Yeah, we need somebody that can score, that put a threat. Yeah, we need somebody in that 4 spot to do that. Some people say Danny Wolf, but I think Danny Wolf is like a tweener. Danny Wolf is kind of weird, and which is a good thing. But we don't know which way he's leaning. He could be a 3.
Yeah, he can. The thing is, I don't know what he is myself.
Yeah, because he's not I don't think he's a center. I tell people that all the time. I don't think he's a center.
See, and you drop another power forward. You want a power forward playing center? Like,
yeah, but I don't know if he can play power forward neither. I don't know. I mean, if we had a legitimate center, yes.
LBM, I know you heard about that center been going crazy. I forgot his name. It started with an H. He been going crazy.
He's a rookie?
He a rookie. His name, I forgot. His name started with an H. He been going crazy. It's a center that been going crazy, bro. I forgot what team he play from. He in this draft.
Oh, he in this draft?
Okay. Yeah, he in this draft. It started with an H though.
Let me see if I could pull it up.
Let me see, can I find it? Real quick. Can I find it? Cause his name somewhere. I gotta find his name.
Let's see if I can get it.
I cannot find his name. Yep, I cannot find his name, Scott. I cannot find. Scott, let me stay right here. I'm gonna see can I find it real quick for you.
Okay, go ahead. Let's see if I can. Yeah, we lost you there for a minute, huh?
Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah.
That's all right. That's okay.
Yeah, but I was listening to y'all, so.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I can't find this center that he. Oh, is it? No, that's a Thomas Hughes from Florida. He's a power forward.
Don't Florida. Oh, is it Florida that has that guy, or Florida State that has that 7'9" guy?
What's his name?
I don't remember his name. Just put 7'9" center. If you put that in college center, then he'll probably.
Oh, you talking, CJ? You talking about the guy from Florida?
I don't know.
CJ, you talking about the guy from Florida?
Does he know that we can't hear him?
No, not yet. Kareem Lopez.
Yeah, Brunson might get 90 in the game.
Oh.
If this guy got 83. Yeah, I would have think your arms would have fell off after 22 shots as a center, as a three-pointers, as a center,
Yeah. What's the Knicks? The Knicks are playing. Their game is tonight, right?
Oh man, I don't even know.
Yeah, they play the Warriors.
I know they got to put more games on regular free TV, like NBC and stuff.
Right.
Because that's where they mess up a lot, They already lost so many teams. They already lost so many young fans by starting games late and everything. That started with Michael Jordan's era, right? Starting the finals at 9 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Having BS on for an hour, pre-game for an hour, and then coming in with it at 9 o'clock. The game wouldn't be over till like almost 11:30 or something, right? Kids have to
Oliver,
be in bed.
that's the guy he's talking about.
Oh, Oliver, Max, not Max. Nah, let me think.
Javon Ship is trying to say, he said Oliver, the center that
Oh,
we.
I know this. I know this. Jaden Quaintance. You know him?
I got you go.
I think
you go.
he's on Kentucky.
Yeah. No, it's Hines. Yeah, thank you, Brooklyn. Go. Yeah, Steinbach. Yeah, the Washington Husky forward. He's really a forward for them.
How tall is he?
I think he's Hines. Haynes.
He's 6'9".
Steinbach. He's from Germany. He played.
Why do we want him?
I'm gonna bring his numbers up. Yeah,
Why do we want him?
No, we was talking about
trying to
centers.
find diamonds in the rough or something?
Yeah. Of course, that's what we do. Because we ain't got no choice. We got all these second pick. He might go second. He might not go in the top first.
Yeah.
But he's putting up great numbers. He got the size too. I think he's 7. Let me see his bio.
You didn't see the guy you didn't see the 7'9" guy yet?
No, I didn't see that.
He's a
Not
freshman.
yet. Well, this guy's freshman. He might. You sure you're not talking about him?
No, I'm saying he's 7'9". There's not anyone else like that.
I keep losing CJ. Sorry, CJ. Let me bring. Let's see. Let me bring this up.
Yeah, man. So I'm gonna try to make it back to your other show.
Okay. All right. But let me just bring this thing up and so I can show. I think this is what he was talking about. Javon Ship is talking about Oliver, another Frenchman.
Prosper.
Yeah.
I know that guy.
That's the guy you talking about. That's the one you was talking about. That's over 7'9".
No,
yeah, Javon Ship. Yeah, Javon Ship saying that's the one you talking about.
Oh, this guy is 7'9". Nah, I thought he was on Florida.
It's Oliver. His name is Oliver.
I thought he was on Florida or something like that. Like a team in Florida.
CJ, I keep losing CJ. I don't know why.
I thought you told me this guy's 6'9".
CJ, this the one you was talking about. Steinbach. The center he was saying. He got 18 points. He's 72 second in
why didn't we draft
NCAA tied for 35th.
Why didn't we draft Max Renault?
He's first in rebound. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I said this is what you was talking about.
Going crazy, man.
Yeah. Yeah, he's been putting up great numbers. Yeah.
He from Dirk Nowitzki from. I think he's from the same era with Dirk Nowitzki from.
I'm trying to pull his numbers up. Let's see.
But Scott, you know what I'm saying? You see, it's like it's talent in the draft. So it's like that's what I'm trying to make them understand. I mean, Scott, that you could find talent in the draft. You might get your guy at 11, bro. It's not last year draft. That's what some of these Net fans don't say. I had a dude that told me on my came to my live screen. Well, he said if the Nets don't land top 3, I'm not a fan no more. I kick him off my live for saying the dumbest shit. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard.
Me and Ice, and Ice would be following a lot of things. Ice said, we said along last year when I first started doing podcasts, I said there's talent everywhere in the draft. You just got to look for it. You just got to know what you're doing. I don't get it with these coaches and these GMs. And I don't get it with these fans because when everything is about first, second, and third. That's it. Come on, that's not true. That's not true. There's people that's been drafted in the second round got MVPs. Are you kidding me?
It feels like it's the younger people though, but then again, it feels like it's the older people.
It is. It's some of the older people and some of the damn It's some of the older people and some of the youngest people, man.
Yeah,
but they
mixed.
just say some of the dumbest shit. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard.
Yeah,
I'm not a fan and we don't draft top 3.
At least not longtime Nets fans. They probably Brooklyn fans, but not Nets fans. In the sense of before Brooklyn.
Oh yeah, I'm a Brooklyn. I won't say I'm a Brooklyn fan because I ain't.
Yeah.
I'm 19. I ain't in that era. I ain't in y'all era.
At least you keeping it a buck. But that's what I'm saying. It's like when you have the longer experience of us stuck in New Jersey and also having some achievement in New Jersey, then you feel differently. You're like, man, I could take this. I could take a 2-year tank as long as we get another Derek Coleman or a Jason Kidd or something like that,
Yeah, but that's the dumbest shit I ever heard, though. I'm not a fan. We gonna draft top 3. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Like AJ, and I ain't taking up for AJ the Monster, Darren Peterson, and Cameron Booth. I'm not taking. They could turn out to be not good players for all I know, and then you could look stupid at every day, but it could be somebody else that's gonna be good. Like I told, it's a dude came on live. They be coming on my live saying dumb stuff. They were like, Darren Peterson, he better than everybody in the draft. I kick him off my live too for saying that. He said Darren Peterson better than everybody in the draft. I kick him off my live for saying that. Cause I don't want to hear it, man. That's the dumbest thing I ever heard. Who he remind you of? Cause I can't give him a comp either.
Oh, him?
Somebody told me Dirk Nowitzki. I was like, what?
Well, I watched him one time, and it was briefly. I just watched the tape. I didn't see him play. So if I seen him play, then I can kind of like see what type of play he is.
But Scott, this the time when everybody start making a noise and getting up in these draft
lotteries. Oh yeah, because the tournament is getting ready to start. That's why
you're gonna be seeing a lot of good players that gonna get talked about.
Listen, that board is going. That board, CJ, that board is going to change a lot. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it keeps flipping for me. It keeps flipping. You see, Tankathon put AJ the box on 1.
Yeah.
He should be top 8 though. He should be in top 8 conversation. CJ, that's cool, but why I'm not getting the best pick? Yes, John, that's cool. But the thing I'm trying to get y'all to understand is, John, like if you don't draft top 3, don't get in here bitching, complaining, moaning, all that stupid shit. Like you can't fucking find talent. That's the thing I'm talking about, John. Because this top 3 and top 4 shit, it's not guaranteed, bro.
No, it's not. It's a lottery, and they call it that for a reason. I keep telling you.
I get it. I get it. Y'all want AJ the Bronx and all. I get it. Trust me, I get it. I want them too. But guess what? I know I can find other talent, and I know I can find talent in the draft.
It ain't the end of the world if we don't get them. That's what I'm saying.
That's why I'm trying to make. That's my whole argument, John. I ain't got nothing against y'all. But when you got dumb people coming on my live saying I'm not a fan of the team no more, and we don't get a top 3 pick, that's the dumbest shit I ever heard.
Yeah,
saying Derek Peterson the best player in. He's saying Derek Peterson the best player in the draft and all that. That's another dumb shit I ever heard too, man.
Oh, this is the Oliver. I can't pronounce his last name. Let me bring him up. Let's see. Let's see if I can bring him up.
But hey, I want to ask John. John, what you think about that center right there? Because you were the main one saying we need a center, and he might be the damn center we need. The way he producing.
He want to guarantee top 5.
You want to guarantee top 5? That's cool, John. You can want to guarantee top 5. But I'm saying, if we land 7 or 8, I don't want to hear fans bitching and complaining, saying I don't want this and that. I'm not a fan of the team. I'm gonna. Dude told me. I swear to God, dude told me on my live, I'm gonna be a fan of the Utah Jazz if the Nets don't draft top 3. I'm like, boy. Bro, what? I'm like, serious, bro. I don't want to. I don't want to hear none of that bullcrap, man.
That's like going backwards.
Come on, bro. You don't. That's why I say you don't know what you got until like these dudes develop, bro. Like the same thing I was telling Breezy. I can't tell you what Igor just a spot up shooter until I see him develop. I can't tell you that's who he's going to be. Like I told Breezy that I think Igor could be better than what people think he's gonna be. But the only thing you gotta do is develop ball handler and put on weight.
Right.
If he developed that, you're talking about a totally different damn player.
Oh, he played for Florida, right?
Yeah,
Right,
he played
Javon
for.
shit. The guy you talking about, Oliver?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
played for Florida, but I seen
he's 7 foot. 7'9".
some dude got him in top 8. Now, I gotta watch some more film on him, but they told me he's nice, man.
Yeah, I gotta watch some film on him.
He was in the second damn round.
Right now. Florida's season high is 104. They did that against.
I got to see what all he do, man. He looked like a nice player, man. I see Dirk Nowitzki. I got to look at that. You dude saying that. I mean, hell no. I don't know if we'll never get another Dirk in the NBA again.
He can shoot. That's for sure. Oh, there you go. He look crazy tall. Word, he don't even look right. He look like somebody made him.
We need a center, though. We talking about power forward. We need a center and a damn power forward.
We do need a center.
Because Noah Clowney can't play that damn power forward position for shit.
Nah, he can't.
If you, and let me say something. Sean Martin, draft him at 7, you got to get a power forward, bro. You have to do something, bro. Because that Noah Clowney, see, me and John got the same problem with Noah Clowney. Noah Clowney, he cannot play power forward for nothing.
Nah, he ain't a power forward. He's not. He's more of a wing. He's a 3. I think he's more of a 3-2, but he's not even a 2, but he's a 3. He ain't no power forward.
And John, that's my whole point with the Kareem Lopez thing. If he was to draft him, I would not be mad because he better than Noah Clowney.
Right. Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at that neither. We need talent everywhere, man. We got. You can't be choosy.
That's not even John typing.
We have to, when the draft comes, we have to draft the best available talent. On Sean Mark's board, whoever that best player is, it wouldn't be a bad pick.
I'm not John. I thought you were John. I swear to God, I thought you. I wasn't even paying attention to the damn chat. I would have seen something pop up, Jay, and I was not paying attention to the chat. I swear I was not paying attention to the chat. I apologize.
Yeah,
but yeah, bro. It's like
ship.
People like when people say that stuff pisses me off because like you can find you a guy. And look at Shea. Shea was a 12th pick. I told people you were to do that draft. They say, yeah, I would have picked Shea number 1. I said, I know you would have picked Shea number 1 because look how he turned out to be.
Right.
I just want people to understand. Just because you rank higher, don't mean you're gonna turn out to be the best player. Don't mean they're gonna turn out to be the best player in the draft. It don't work like that. Right. And I'm not taking up for AJ Thompson and Boozer. I think they got all our potential. But the thing is, the draft class, they're gonna be one of the best draft class you ever gonna see again. The draft class will stack. You don't know who gonna be who until you get them.
True. That's right.
I can't make no guarantees to people with this stuff, man. I say you just got to get talent. That's all I care about. I'm not mad at the Nets draft Kareem Lopez. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. I'm not mad. I'm not saying they're gonna draft Kareem Lopez. They might draft Nate Ahmed for crying out loud. I think they will draft Nate Ahmed. But they will draft Kareem.
That seemed like to be like what Sean Marks like. Nate Ahmed fits what Sean.
The thing is, I want them to understand too. Sean Marks been scouting Kareem Lopez over 5 or 4 years from now.
He would draft him too. He would draft him.
I think it will. I tell them this. It will come by like to the combine. You got to wait until the combine get here. That way, gonna go and tell you when the combine get here. That way they gonna see everything. But the thing about Nate, I think he would draft Nate, and I still think he could draft Kareem. They could shoot that damn 3 good. They could shoot that damn 3 good. That's the thing about them two. They can shoot that damn 3 good.
Yeah. Well,
and I could see, and Kareem from Mexico, so I could see Jordy in that shit, and I could see Jordy and Nate, and I could see them going high upside.
Right. That makes sense, CJ. That makes sense.
But that center, that's who they need to be looking at, though. Seriously.
They need a center bad, man.
I know they like Nate Ahmed and Kareem Lopez. They need to be looking at that center right there.
If they didn't want to take Queen at 8, I mean, I don't know, man. You need a center, man. You need a center in the NBA. You need a center in the East, for sure.
But you gonna need somebody out here who can guard. You got to get somebody who can guard. And I don't know. I don't know if hold on. He say you don't use second round picks. I don't even know if he gonna even use them second round. I hope he uses second round picks this year. The guys know if Sean Marks gonna use second round pick, I'm gonna be actually pissed off again because I already was pissed off on Ice Cream one time, but he traded them down dumbass picks.
Yeah, Javon Renard should. Me and Ice was scouting this dude and said get him. I knew to get him. When we had the opportunity, I could have swore we was, but
I don't know why he didn't want to take. I think what it was. I think what it was, Scott. I think Sean Martin didn't want to take all them guys because you look at it, he already drafted too much rookies anyway. How many picks we had last year? I forgot.
But he should have used. But he didn't have to get a third guard. He had 3 guards.
And let me tell you something. For people who like to get on Sean Martin trying to. It was what's the name we're talking about? He was like Sean Martin was trying to move up in the draft. He couldn't. I think Ada Slater. I think that dude on for lockdown talk about it. He was trying to move up in the draft. People were just asking for too much, and he wasn't willing to do all that.
No, I get it. I get not moving up.
Now, in this draft, you better try to move up. I don't give a damn what it takes. You better try to move up in this draft.
Well,
he couldn't do it in last draft. I'm glad he did.
He couldn't. I get it because it takes 2 to move up. You need somebody to fall for the bait and are willing to do it. You don't have to give up the kitchen sink. If they ask them for too much, they ask them for too much. You can't do it.
The thing is, I don't give a damn if you have to give an MPJ. If he got to go for us to move up in the draft, give his ass up too, man. Because he got to go. I'm sorry, he just got to go.
Okay, so you passed up on the 2 bigs, Kalama, the Duke center, and you passed up on Queen from Maryland.
I think it was reports they were working out with the Duke center.
Yeah. Well, he went to he's I think Kalama went to the G League.
Yeah, he was in the G League. I see he back, and I don't know if he back in G League or not. But I see he back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's kind of, it's hard to break into the NBA, man, as a center. Huh? It's hard to find a center in the NBA, for real. I ain't gonna lie to you, it's difficult. It's difficult.
But if let me tell you something. The thing is, if you was to get like a Pace and Wallace, that's why I say you can't really draft another guard. Because if you draft a guard, you're not going after Pace Wallace. That goes to something you're not going after him for one.
Right.
Because if you draft him, that means Nolan got to go to the bench.
Yeah. I think
he's going to really have to play the 1 for real. And I don't think nobody wants to see that right now. He's going to play the 1 until you develop a ball handle.
I think Nolan is going to stick around. He has potential.
Yeah, potential. But if you draft that Peyton dude, Nolan going to the bench for sure. That's no guarantee about that.
Yeah,
unless he outplayed Igor. Unless he outplayed Igor.
Ace or Noel Clifford. Need Clifford and use the 26 pick on Sarafa along with using the 36 on Renault. We would all be happy. You're right. That 22nd pick should have been on Should have been on Ace of Noel. Should have been. That's what I'm talking about. It was talent there. It was talent there, Javon. I was pissed. I ain't gonna lie. To you. I was pissed off. I don't know what he was thinking. It wasn't about filling positions. I mean, you got 5 picks in the first round. I don't know. You got 4. You even wailed and dealed and got another first late in the.
I won't be surprised Sean Martin try to move up in this draft right here too. I think he going to try to, but he got to see what they asked for. So OKC can't take all them players. That's for one.
Right. We only got 1 in the first, and
about like 2 or 3 in the second.
2 or 3 in the second round. Yeah, 2 or 3. Yeah.
Let me ask something, Scott. Will you draft another center? Like, will you draft a center in an early round or no? Like at 7 or 8 or no?
Listen, honestly, my eyes is just on a wing. We need a wing. We need a dynamic wing. We need We need somebody that's gonna do everything.
See, that's the thing I love about
They could be young. They could be young, and I don't mind. You know, like I like Ament. I like Nate. I like AJ, of course. But I'm saying, you know, when you look at the draft, there's some prominent guards that you might pass up that I don't know, man.
yeah.
There's some guards that's better. So there's some guards that's better than what we got right now. I know that for a fact. They'll come in and be better. Off the top, off the rip.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? That's the thing. Sean Bart should look into this draft right here. If he was gonna take 3-point guards, he should have did it this damn draft right here.
Yeah, he should have did it now. This the draft that was with guards that's really good, man. They really good. I'm telling you.
And see, that's why I say he been scout Keats and Flemings, because like he know Keats Fleming better than half of these guards we got now.
I don't know what he was doing overseas anyway. He ain't got no business over there. It was nothing there. Yegor wasn't a bad pickup though. I ain't gonna lie, but I didn't have him in the top 10.
Yeah, I thought he was going top 8. I did not have him I did not have a draft.
I don't care what y'all say. Y'all can say what y'all want. I like him and everything, and I know he got some, you know, he got an upside, but top 10? You asking a lot.
Yeah, that was a reach.
If anybody was close to a top 10 was the Frenchman.
I thought we were gonna draft Noah and singing because we were working out well.
Should have got him. Should have got Noah. Anybody. Noah was there 8.
And I love Caleb Woodson. If we was to land 4 and we could get Caleb Woodson, I would love him. You talking about a dynamic wing that could do everything.
That's what I want. I want him. I wouldn't mind taking him.
He can do
if
everything.
If I can't get AJ, then that's go straight to him.
That's another dude I got. That's who I really want us to get is Caleb. Out of all of them, I really want Caleb. Yeah. I believe in Caleb more out of all of them. I don't care what nobody says. I believe in him more. He is a winner. And I know when he go against them, I know he gonna break it every night when he go against them. You see what he done against Boozer. We saw what he done against Derek Peterson.
Yeah.
I will take him in a heartbeat.
All right. Yeah, CJ. I'm getting ready to bounce out.
All right, Scott. I'll catch you on Breezy Podcast.
All right. I appreciate you, man.
All right, Scott.
All right, everybody, I'm getting ready to bounce out. Yeah, it was good. The Nets won, played a decent game, but it is what it is. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hang in there, guys. We got 16 more games. It'll be over with. Then we'll be talking about the draft, looking at the prospects. Actually, college basketball is getting really, really interesting right now. March Madness is coming up. I might cover some of that March Madness so we can sit here and dream about what we're going to pick. I love y'all. Peace.